Hi, welcome to lecture today. Today we're going to be talking about challenging activators and how to diffuse them. Challenging activators are activators or obstacles that keep our clients time-bound, feeling limiting, lacking, flawed, disconnected, or less than. These challenging activators can come from childhood or from traumatic experiences in adulthood. Oftentimes, these challenging activators initiate fear and anxiety, and they can initiate the sympathetic nervous system's fight, flight, freeze response. Challenging activators can sometimes be a little bit frightening for providers. As a coach, your job is to hold space for the client as the client processes the challenging activator and to help the client to defuse the activator and come back to the present moment. It's not necessarily your job as a coach to help the client process the activator on a psychological level, but rather it is your job to help to coach them to a place where they can reground and feel safe, secure, and at ease. Over time, the hope is that our clients will begin to neutralize their polarity around this activator, and that will help it to be less activating and less of an obstacle. Challenging activators include activators associated with childhood trauma, activators associated with adult trauma, activators associated with dis-ease, activators associated with terminal illness, activators associated with grief and loss, and activators associated with a loss of power. These are the activators that our clients find most challenging and difficult to deal with. These activators actually undermine our clients' sense of self, safety, and well-being. These activators can perpetuate limiting beliefs and narratives that further separate our clients from self-care, self-love, integration, and realization. As a mindfulness coach, we can diffuse these challenging activators in a few simple ways. The first and probably most effective way to diffuse a challenging activator is to bring your client's awareness back to the present moment. Take a pause. Maybe allow the client to take a moment to regroup. Coach the client through awareness of breath, awareness of body, awareness of the room that they're sitting in. Help the client to connect to the here and now. If that doesn't work, you can bring your client's awareness to their breath. Giving them something to focus on will help them to deal with and re-regulate their awareness. Giving them something to focus on will help them to self-regulate and self-soothe. Sometimes bringing our awareness to our breath can further perpetuate our anxiety and fear. And if that's the case with our client, then we can move them into visualization. Perhaps they can access their inner resource. These are 4 tools that you can use with your clients to help reground and center them when a challenging activator or obstacle arrives. We don't necessarily want to run away from the obstacle, but rather we want to remind our client where they can go to regroup and reground. Sometimes our clients aren't going to want to process these challenging activators. They just as soon to continue to buy into the limiting beliefs and behavioral patterns that are associated with them. And that's okay. As mindfulness coaches, we're not required to have our clients process all of their activators. It's not necessary to move through all of our attachments and aversions in order to have been successfully coached in mindfulness, but rather, successful mindfulness coaching provides our clients with tangible tools that they can use in the moment to reground, recenter, and to return to objectivity. I hope you found this video helpful. Be well.